Year 8. I hope you and your families are well. Before I get on to the topic today, I want to say a huge well done on behalf of myself and the rest of the Geography Department. You've demonstrated hard work and determination during the past few weeks, and we appreciate that home learning isn't always an easy thing to do, but some of the work that's been submitted to us has been brilliant, so you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Please do remember though that school hasn't closed, it's simply moved online for most of us, so if you are struggling with anything, we are just a message away. Now, the topic that I wanted to introduce you to is globalisation. Globalisation is the idea that the world has become increasingly interconnected thanks to technology like air travel and the internet, and because of this it's completely shaped and changed the world that we live in. So nowadays you can connect with someone on the other side of the world almost instantly. Globalisation has also changed the way we live in different ways. So for example, it's changed the way we eat, it's changed the languages we speak and the clothes that we wear, not to mention the jobs that many of us have. Once we finish with globalisation, we're going to move on to TNCs, or transnational corporations, in lesson 2. What we'll do there is have a think about what they are. So they're a company that works in several different countries around the world, and we'll start to think about where they're based, so where their stores are based compared to where their factories are based. And hopefully you'll get the idea that a TNC can only exist due to globalisation. Once we've done that, next week we'll start to look at fast fashion. Fast fashion is the idea that clothes nowadays are made quicker and cheaper than they've ever been before. So on average, every year about 80 billion pieces of clothing are made. However, 30% of those clothes will possibly never be worn. So as we get into it, we'll start to think about the human cost and the environmental cost of this sort of model, and we'll start to have a think about, can fashion become more sustainable? I think it's a topic that you'll really enjoy, and sort of as you get into it, you'll start to appreciate how it sort of explains the world that we live in today. So big well done again to you, and keep up the hard work. Well done, Year 8.